It's the word, Shalom family. Hebrew life, Hebrew life. I'm Yak Beisharu. Y'all fast. I do not that mute. But Shalom, man, it's the Passover. What can I say? I tried to go live earlier. It was acting up, man. What's up with it? We finna get started. Happy Passover. Going in tonight. We just had the New Year just passed. Feast of unleavened bread. I know what it is. Happy Passover. Have your lamb or your goat ready. Remember to get the leaven out your house, but don't forget to get the leaven out your heart, the leaven of the Pharisees. This leaven of needing and wanting everything when we have enough. What y'all doing out there, man? Now we all know. If you don't know, I'm gonna give you an education on it. I'll give you an education on it. You know, the Passover. The Passover is a very, very special day in Israel because it's the day that the Most High delivered his people from the hand of the Pharaoh. It was the day that what Moses and Aaron had told the Pharaoh after they had told him to let his people go, or all these plagues should come upon you and your nation. It was the day that the nail was put in the coffin and they finally let us go. We had to move fast. We got to understand the whole point of the Passover. We got to understand that Christ is that unblemished lamb now. No, you don't have to go get a lamb from the rooter to the tutor, basically from the head to the toe, and do anything of that form because Christ is the lamb of sacrifice, that unblemished lamb of the first year. Because the Most High said he was filled up on our sacrifices. It was nothing more we could do or put forth to cover our sins, to save Israel. So yeah, man. If you go to Exodus 12, you will see the whole making of the Passover, the whole giving of the Passover. You know, it's a beautiful thing. I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm happy to be covered by the Lord. We all know that the angel of the Lord came through with death on this day and plagued the Pharaoh and killed his firstborn. You know, plagues will be coming to this Egypt also that we came to on ships that is spoke of in Deuteronomy 28 and 68. You know, so check out the comment. I don't see none right now. I'm gonna put the link for the I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'll put the link in the chat. Y'all hold fast, man. I'm headed out to get a few things to bring in the Passover. Little unleavened bread, a few things like that. This is very important, Israel. Don't let the day go past. Don't let the night go past and bring it in the new day. And you ain't acknowledged or tried to, you know, present yourself to the Lord in some type of way, acknowledging it, understanding this day. This day is very important. This is a holy day in Israel, one that you can be cut off if you don't participate in. We got to understand that the Lord is challenging us as Israelites in this truth, especially when you get up in years and you've been around for a while in the Hebrew community. That don't, much is given, much is required. If the Lord giving you time in Israel, we should know the cultures. We should understand the holy days. Ain't no way Christmas and Halloween and Easter and all these different holidays is going by. And you know what I'm saying? You don't even acknowledge the holy days, man. That's unacceptable in Israel, man. And we changing that. We gotta know all the holy days. Just like it's Halloween coming up and just like Christmas coming up, you should know that the Lord's Passover is coming up. For people who just coming into Israel, I understand you trying to learn the culture, you trying to get a understanding. And we need better shepherds and teachers out here and helpers out here in the community to teach people these things without having the Pharisees leaven inside of it. Because I see brews be trying to charge to get in past so far. There's a lot of wickedness going on in Israel. The world is misleading people. But for those who want to know and those who are interested, you know what I'm saying, you have it. You have it, man. The more we dive into this culture and live in this culture, the better. Because I want my household covered. I don't know about y'all. The whole covered with the blood of Christ thing comes from being covered with the blood of the doorpost of Christ. That lamb was Christ. Now we don't need a lamb per se, but we do need the love and the understanding that Christ is that lamb and that he did make that sacrifice. And we do need to get the leaven out of our hearts. You know what I'm saying? Christ came and fulfilled the law. We not in our lands, you know what I'm saying, like when we received the laws. We need to understand that we are in Babylon and everything, and this is how amazing Christ is. He knew we would be in Babylon, and he knew that the heathen and the rest of the world would try to prevent us from keeping the laws. So he made a way for us to keep the law in our captivity. Even inside yourself, if you gave it your all and trying to keep the law. Some people use that as an excuse. They don't even attempt to celebrate his holy days. They'll make an attempt to go on vacation, go to things and do things that they want to do. But when it comes to the Messiah, they don't have no days for him. They don't have no time for him. When it comes to our holy days, they don't have no time for him. Go ahead. Sit there, brother. Okay. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? We have to make time for the Lord. There's no excuses, man. We in the last days, man. Now, I understand some people, employers don't get them the time off. You know what I'm saying? And they got to do what they got to do. But you have to try. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit back and not try to put in these days throughout the year. Shout out to my children, too, man. Rest in peace to Isaac and Isaiah. Today is their birthday. I knew my children was special into the Lord when they passed on the Passover. You know what I'm saying? I knew that it was something connected to the Lord. Every day You know what I'm saying? My children was born, stillborn, so it's all good. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has given, He has taken, He has given. At the same time, I received a daughter. My baby's birthday is next month. Shout out to my baby girl Kira. Rest in peace to her big brothers. But I understand that the Lord is amazing. This is the time when the world is and everything is beginning to grow. You see the trees budding, see the flowers and the grass getting greener. This is that time. This is that time, fam. Do your best. I don't care if you gotta go get, what I'm saying, a little bit of lamb, eat it fastly, roast to a fire, and let's do our best. Let's get the leaven out of the house. Just because Christ came don't mean we don't try to keep the law at all. We got to continue to try to keep the law, even in our captivity, even in the land of our enemies. I hold fast. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Yeah, man. I just had to handle some business. But yeah, man. Ain't no excuses. We gotta get this done. We getting closer and closer to the coming of the Son of Man. And we gotta understand that even in the land of our enemies, we gotta make these things happen. We gotta show and pay tribute unto the Lord and to His holy days. This was an ordinance given to us forever. The scripture said forever. It didn't say if you was in America you couldn't serve it. We was in Egypt when we were serving it the first time, and we made it happen. We got to make it happen again. Got to make it happen again. We can't play this shit. It's getting closer and closer. The devil is squeezing tighter and tighter on society, especially on us. We have been demonified in the news. We cannot let uh converts, Jewish, no disrespect, it's Jewish people out there that really know we the chosen people and really pay tribute to it. But we can't let people, Christians and what I'm saying, and Jewish people take our beliefs, us being original Jews, and understanding that, and we not even practicing. This is a part of them curses. When you're the people of God, but you let the Gentiles keep his laws and his days and his holy days more and better than you. That's a shame to me. You know what I'm saying? Because if we are the Jews pertaining to that doctrine, and we are the original branch, and we call ourselves being awakened in the land of our captives who took us over here, and we supposed to be turning the new leaf, spreading the gospel to the ends of the earth, that the world may know that we were and is and still the children of the Most High. Then we have to keep His holy days. How are we walking around? I'm tired of it. People walking around saying they're Israelites, but they keep no laws. The scriptures say, if a person say they love me and keep not my commandments, they are a liar. And that's how I'm gonna start looking at a lot of these rules and a lot of these Jewish people and these Christians and whoever else say they love Yahusha and say they love Christ and they for the gospel. I'm gonna start looking at them sideways because you're not keeping the laws. You're not keeping the holy days. This is a game to people. You know what I'm saying? This is a game to people. And I'm starting to see that people think this is a game, and they think that they're gonna play with the Most High, play with His covenant, play with His statutes and laws and things He gave us to be set apart, things of the heavens. These things He was giving us was of the heavens. These things we practice in these holy days, Feast of Tabernacle, Feast of First Fruit, all of these things are things that was done in heaven, and that's gonna be done in heaven. It's gonna be done in heaven, family. So understand that. You don't understand nothing. Happy Passover. We made it to another year. It's getting tighter and tighter. The things that's going on is just the beginning of sorrows, rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places. We seeing these things. We seeing them. And to see something, and for me to be a watchman of the Lord and not speak it and tell it to you and give it to you, you know what I'm saying? I would be being, a bad shepherd. I understand that, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is working with me just like He working with everybody else to be there for our people and to play our part that y'all want us to play out here. Whether that's helping a person, healing a person, giving a person knowledge, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I hope all my people and my subscribers understand today is a very holy day and that we need to take it important. We need to try to make each and every holy day this year. And I'm gonna be there each and every step. Y'all follow me. And y'all, I'm gonna lead you to righteousness because there's only one that's good, and that's the Most High. Then you got the Messiah, who came in the image and the representation of His Father. The angels who represent the Messiah and the Father, and us who represent all of that, the Father, the Son, and the angels. We are a part of this elite heavenly team that is bringing righteousness and peace upon this earth and this universe. 2/3 was put out of heaven. 2/3 is going to be cut off. I mean, 1/3 was put out of heaven. 2/3 is going to be put out of Israel. Almost ain't nobody gonna make it to after the millennium when they come against the Most High. After that, it's over with. The end. Righteousness will rule this earth. But first, the wheat and the tare must be separated. This day is very important. If you read in Exodus 12, you will see that the Most High gave us this day to leave out of Egypt, to eat in haste, a sign unto the Pharaoh that no man or no gods of Egypt, gods of any country, town, city, or nation will ever stand upon or against him when it comes to retrieving his children that he told through Moses and Aaron to let my people go. But when people walk around and they think they're God and they think they don't have to obey the Father of the heavens and the earth and this whole universe, the creator of the angels, the creator of Israel, the creator of Egypt, the spirit, the destroyer, will come through and he will send them and he will destroy everything. The Egyptians was giving us things leaving out of Egypt. They wanted us gone so bad that they was giving their possessions up so we could leave. I feel like the same thing is coming upon this country. I know it. It's in Ezekiel, and Isaiah, and Zechariah, and Revelations that we are that he's coming to get us from these places. That he's going to deliver his people again from the land of the north. They won't even be talking about Egypt anymore when he done this time. I want to be on the right side. I hope y'all want to be on the right side. Shalom, Mark. Shalom. As well, shalom. I'm gonna stay in this chat a little long. I need to y'all hold fast. I need to get the broadcast info so I could I want somebody to come in the room so we can try to talk about this and dialogue about it. Y'all give me a second. I'm not seeing it right now. Y'all give me a second, fam. I'm trying to get somebody in. You know what I mean? Put it in the chat so y'all have an opportunity to come in. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful day. Tonight brings in the Passover. I'm not finna get into it and argue with no bruise about when the day is. You want to celebrate it on the 5th or the 6th, and whenever you see, if you celebrated last week, congratulations to you. As long as you acknowledge it, you know what I'm saying? I'm following the scriptures saying the 10th day, you know what I'm saying? I know they days and our days is not the same, so we have to understand when the year starts to fully get the understanding of when the Passover is truly is. You saw the weather, it's decent. No cap, it's probably one of the more warmer days. It's still, the trees still ain't got no clothing on it. Still the trees still naked. Still a little breeze out here, but it's cool though. Finna warm. It's warming up. Sun coming around a little more. Sun coming up. We finna get on this grill, roast this lamb, eat it in haste. Get this leaven out of the house and get this leaven out of our heart, man. That's what we on today, man. We paying tribute to the Most High for delivering us out of Egypt with a mighty hand. Yes, sir. With a mighty hand, man. So let's get it. I'm trying to see who. Y'all hold. I'm gonna try to get somebody in the room. Trying to get somebody wrong. Oh, fast. Nah, hold fast. I'm gonna try to get y'all to get in here. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. Tweaking. Get better. When I get my man, y'all look out for man. If y'all can donate to the channel. We trying to get this laptop back going so we could do the more smoother lessons, man. I'm having, I got to get a new laptop. I could have got it, got a lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do more for the church of the Lord. So I give to receive, man. I think I put it in the wrong. Hold on, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Where's the comment board? We gonna post it right now. We gonna post it right now. So that go to chat. That go to link for the comment board. Y'all want to jump in the chat and conversate? You can do that. Trying to charge this phone, but I'm trying. I want to keep this live going even more than I want to go in the store. So we gonna, as y'all see the link in the chat. Y'all want to discuss this? Y'all got any questions? Y'all could come in the room, man. Y'all show y'all show who y'all is, so we ain't got no foolery going on. See y'all face, I'll let y'all in, man. I pray everybody who listening receives healing, love and understanding and mercy from the Most High. That's what I pray. Um, I pray all my subscribers get peace and understanding, love and mercy from the Most High, prosperity. I pray, that it rains in your land in due season, understanding the Passover and how we need the Lord, you know what I'm saying, blessings. This whole Passover, the Feast of First Fruit, these holy days is about blessing our basket and store. It's about giving us spiritual protection. It's about all of those things. That's why they're so important to celebrate. We can't continue, like I said earlier in the video, to see people celebrate holidays and then we can't get around to holy days. It's a lot of wickedness out here. It's a lot of temptation out here. Scripture say, before you come to the Lord, prepare your soul some temptation. Prepare your soul some temptation. Like I said, the chat is open, man. Y'all want to join in? I put the link in the chat. Don't be scared. Get on here. I ain't trying to embarrass nobody or nothing of that. I'm just trying to dialogue with my people, man, and make this a more open platform. If y'all don't want to dialogue, I'm gonna come back later. I'm gonna show what we got on the grill. Show y'all some things today. We gonna season them with bitter herbs. We gonna get real in depth today. You know what I'm saying? I got some ox said they want to come through. You know, they ain't in position probably to get certain things. The scriptures say you could go to your neighbors. We gotta see. God ain't giving us no excuses. If we ain't got money, we can send this. It's always another way of getting around to serving the Most High. We can't let this system, these people, our family, these times get in the way of us being obedient to the Lord. This is Babylon. Yeah, they're gonna try to work us on the Shabbat. They gonna try to work us on the feast days and the holy days. Keep it in your heart. If you at work right now, you had to be at work. Don't feel sad. Don't feel bad. Ask the Most High to ask the Most High to understand, because He's gonna understand. Keep it in your heart. Know it's a Passover. When you get off, maybe you can try to keep it, brother or sister. But it ain't for us to say, the hell with it. I can't do it in this land, this captivity. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not finna sit up and watch them celebrate St. Patrick's Day and Easter and 4th of July, and then and I'm gonna just sit up like there's nothing for us to do. The Lord has given us our days. Also, normally our days is around their days, and that's the fact. You know what I'm saying? Normally their days is around our days. Just tuning in. Passover is sundown. I pray that everybody get an understanding from this video, man. That, you know what I'm saying, there's two, but there's one story to the Passover. We came out of Egypt with the power of the Most High, fast. We didn't have time. We had a bag on our shoulders. We was leaving out. We didn't have time to pack and take our houses and our chariots and everything with us. We couldn't take every spice in the cupboard with us. In the cupboard with us. We couldn't take every piece of clothing with us and every object in our house with us. We had to move in haste. We had to eat in haste. Shoes still on our feet while we ate. And we made it and crossed the sea as the Pharaoh pursued us, leading up till the days of Christ when he celebrated the Passover. And he told us to beware of the leaven of the Pharisees, the leaven of wanting and needing on a consistent level where you don't have faith in the Most High. Christ had fed 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread, a couple fishes. He made it happen. This is the power of the Most High. This is the power of Christ, that he could feed thousands of people with so little. So the answer is, can we make it? Or should we start worrying about having so much? Because we can really get by with so much little. So much of really nothing. The Lord could feed us with a piece of bread and a piece of fish, and we will be filled. This same metaphor goes for in life. We don't need everything that we think we need. We don't need to be constantly aware of how low or how high the bread basket is in life. Because with the littlest piece of slice of bread in that basket and the littlest piece of fish in that basket, it could feed many. It could definitely feed you. We gotta have faith. When we left Egypt, we were leaving the number one nation in the world, similar to America today. Can you imagine us walking out of here after this nation has suffered plagues? Well, imagine it, because it's coming to a town near you, a city near you, because the Most High word ain't gonna fall on the ground. They not. His words gonna meet every expectation that he said that they would. They gonna cover all bases. When he speak it, consider it signed, sealed, and delivered. Our people who don't acknowledge the Lord, don't care for the Lord, they stand a better chance than our people who are in this truth, who say they are Israelites and don't keep these days. I'm not gonna lie to you. My last couple years been hard because I felt like there wasn't no rain in my land, because there was no worship in my soul and no understanding of my soul for the Lord's holy days and how important they were to them. It's one thing to say you an Israelite, and then it's another thing to make it your lifestyle. On base Jerusalem, this is the Hebrew life. Shalom, fam. I'll be back. We got more coming this Passover, man. It's gonna be a beautiful time. Shalom.